challenges in Cameroon that have been going on now for some time, including the violent conflict within Cameroon, kind of civil war. So we've been trying to talk to President Biya about this thing, to say as the African Forum, that's a former heads of state of Africa, to talk to President Biya to say we are ready to assist you, to work with you to solve this conflict. And we haven't gone very far because he's not been very keen to be assisted to address these challenges. So I then talked to, as the Africa Forum were doing this thing, I talked to the Commission of the African Union to say to them, but colleagues, what are you doing about this conflict in Cameroon? So one of the commissioners then tells me that we discussed the matter as a commission and decided that one of us should visit Cameroon to engage the president and everybody to see that what can we do as a union. And she said to me that, and indeed our colleague went. And I was sitting here in Addis Ababa watching the news. And in the news, it showed my colleague arriving in Yaoundé and walked down a red carpet. And she says, you know, President, when I saw my colleague walking down that red carpet, I knew that the mission had failed. So I say, no, this is a puzzling statement to make. He says, it's because the way they arranged that reception was to drive the notion into the head of my colleague that you are a very important person. So you are received with great grandeur. So in the end, it's the visit itself which becomes the objective, not its outcome. So I knew that my colleague would be so happy that he was received so well, and the red carpet and the champagne, this and that and the other. The mission would die. It's a crude reflection of the death of the Panafricanist objective. You can't sit there as a full-time functionary of the African Union and you go there to solve a very serious conflict among the Cameroonian people, but you don't carry it out because all that happened, that satisfies you, is that I was given all the necessary protocol and the due and so on. So now I'm a big person. It means there's something that has disappeared in terms of our consciousness and so on. But I'm saying that, you see,
Thabo Mbeki, a former head of state who got interest in ensuring that the humanitarian crisis in southern Cameroon gets a solution. They contacted Paul Biya, who played a very funny role because of their singular agenda. My dear people, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this platform. My name is Fabiano Deco, your friend, your comrade, and your humble servant. Thabo Mbeki, he don't talk about it clearly. Say, them be don't come up, former head of state, them be don't opt for help La République du Cameroon for solve this problem when it be start. But for Biya, he get as he be, it is see an external solution like a threat, because they know, say when an external voice it go enter, that external voice will want to listen to both sides, because that is the normal way in which conflicts are resolved. There are two parties, and these parties must put their grievances on the table. That is the thing. When I see how you don't talk for the how way, La République du Cameroon don't even go as far as bribing people. La République du Cameroon don't go as far as paying people to silence them. They don't bribe people them. Of course, we know all these things. When all those diplomats then become Yaoundé, of course, Pobia they give them a golden statue. It's not today that started. Not in fact, it don't go on for a long time. This particular one we'll talk about so now a very, very, very simple something for understanding. The people of Southern Cameroon, they go through a lot. And whether you like it or not, their solution, the end to this conflict will be on the table. And Southern Cameroonians will take their destiny into their hands. And they will make a better future again. No matter how the occupation lasts, no matter how La Republic intensify their occupation, they will never reclaim, they will never take that land from the people of Southern Cameroon. Yes, we are the minority, but that minority will give you sleepless nights. La Republic be out for use juju, for use money, bribe people them. They go out there, they bribe even TV stations, they bribe media houses, not to talk about the problem in Southern Cameroon. Yes, they have been doing that. They go to bribe diplomats, to bribe people, to silence them, not to talk about what is happening in the two Cameroons. That's why you see it is one of the most neglected conflicts in the world. Ambazonians. This is an opportunity for Ambazonians to up their game. This kind of video that is being presented by such a high-profile personality like Thabo Mbeki is one that needs a huge attention from Ambazonians. Nothing in this will feel user at every given time for advance our cause, because it help the struggle for go for front. For go for front in the sense say La République du Cameroon did run away from talks. They are running away from discussion. Ambazonians have never run away from discussion. Now when I say Ambazonian they every angle when the yes is on discussion they want talk because everybody want to say me these senseless killings they come to an end. My dear people, una see the diabolic hand of La République du Cameroon, sponsored by France. Una see the evil hand of La République du Cameroon for inside this liberation struggle. They are doing everything. That means say La République is spend plenty money for bribe people them. Me they don't talk about this struggle. Me they just don't quiet. Una feel imagine. Now for talk say Ambazonian they need more work. Ambazonian they need for put in more effort. Ambazonian they need for work hard. Ambazonian they need for fight very hard to make sure say we attain or we reach the level where we need to reach. Because La Republic they go for every angle, he block the door. The man want come, he take money, put them for your pocket, silence you money. When I see the way Atanganji even go say one give small Roger for Pope. Pope say no boy, take and go and back. I don't need. Now the system that will function with La Republic. Ambazonians, wake up. The whole world will be on our side when we continue to hammer on La République du Cameroon. We do the right things and we intensify our advocacy. Tell the world our humanitarian crisis and they will come to our aid. It doesn't matter how long, they will come to our aid. Freedom we seek, freedom we shall get, and so shall it be. Write down in the comment section if you don't watch the video up to this moment. Thank you, His Excellency Thabo Mbeki. This one a great revelation where it come for reveal the identity of La République du Cameroon and for talk how the people of Southern Cameroon they get a genuine cause fighting for their freedom. Freedom we seek, we shall get, and so shall it be.